And smiles, everyone, and welcome. Colleen here. So today I have a Temu haul for you. I'll let you know right here, a disclaimer. I don't give prices because this is a worldwide marketplace. So every country's prices are going to be slightly different. The one thing I will say is this is a very, very competitive marketplace. So with that said, I think I'm going to jump in. Today, I believe everything is craft related. And I think what we'll start with, I got some yarns. So I'm going to show you those first. So I got a couple of packages of this yarn here. And I think this is hand dyed yarn, I believe. Just seeing and it is actually wool, 100% wool, well, 95% wool and 5% nylon. So I'm going to just open one of these. We'll take a look. These were, I think, these are a DK weight, is what I would call these. And I believe these are 100 grams. Each of these are, or they're 50. I think they're 100. Anyway, this yarn is quite nice. It's not as soft as some of them, but I think the drape, I wonder if I can get this undone. The drape will be nice on this yarn. But look at the variation, the colors. I thought they were gorgeous. That these will make a beautiful summer top, is what I was thinking when I ordered these. Summer will be here before we know it, when it comes to crafting, that is. So, you know, crocheting or knitting does take time. So that is that one. So I got 300 grams or 600 grams. I'm not sure. Unfortunately, on the label, it's not telling me. And I don't have my computer nearby to check out exactly how much. But that will be enough. Regardless, it's going to be enough for what I want. I want a sweater. And then I got another yarn. I got this one here. And this one for sure are 50s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 500 grams. And again, this is a DK weight. I just loved the color. It's quite soft. And again, it is a purely wool, I believe. Yeah. Australian wool. This is a 100% Australian wool. And it's a very nice, I think the drape is going to be really nice. And I got this because I loved the burgundy color of it. But I might add another color with this when I make something with it. Or it would make a beautiful one color sweater or shawl and such also. So I got that. And then, oh, I know what I was thinking. I got this wool, and this wool is shimmer. It's got shimmer. It's to add. Can you see all those shimmery parts? That's why I got this, to hold with something like this and get all that shimmer. Wouldn't that be pretty? Making a sweater out of this and this together, and it would add that beautiful shimmer. So that's why I had gotten this wool, is I want to do something like that. It's mohair. Mohair and wool. It's 30% mohair, 30% wool, and 40% acrylic. So that's going to be great to use in a project. I'm just loving all these spots of shimmer. And then the mohair, there's shimmer, and then there is the shiny part of the wool as well. It's going to be interesting to work with. So that is all the yarn I got. All right. And then I got a lot of, I wonder if I put this back in, because I won't be using that right away. So we'll just get that back in there and they'll hold it nice when I store it. There we go. All right. And then I got quite a few fabrics. So we'll move on to the fabrics. Okay, this fabric here, I'm going to just show you. I believe this one is a bit bigger. So this is the size, and it's double the size because we've got both. But isn't that beautiful? I just love the colors. And again, this would make a beautiful cover, beautiful bag, many things you could make with this fabric. And you could also quilt it along the lines. I think would look really nice. So I might use it and pieces of it and do a quilting something out of that. Plus I do want to make a journal cover out of this too. Again, these prices are so good that getting a large piece is not that expensive. And then again, another one, and it's a larger piece. Love this one too. Love the orange. Look at this. And again, it's the same size. It's quite a large piece. So it would be the same size. I will be linking these all below so you can go have a look. Like I said, I don't have my computer nearby, and so I can't tell you the exact measurements, but you'll get the idea, I'm sure, on the video. So isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's just beautiful. I might actually attempt to make a summer top, a simple summer top or a skirt out of this. I'm not sure. We'll see. But also, again, it would make a beautiful cover of a journal, but there's a lot there, so I can do other things. And this is the same size again. And look at this one. So isn't that gorgeous? Again, it's the same size, as you can see. Doesn't have the measurements on it, but this is the pattern it is. Again, very beautiful. I might make a bag, like a summer bag out of this, or a project bag. Again, beautiful color for a journal for sure. So those three are together. Like, look how those go together. This one not so much, but these two would go together really coolly. And you could cut it apart and make a quilted something out of those two there. And you could add this, the black would work too, I think. So the black, it's the same size. And I thought it'd be great for coordinating all different colors with this one. Would work because it's the basic black and white. But look at the pattern. Isn't that a gorgeous pattern? Again, same size. Beautiful. They, I think the reason I went with so many is they had some kind of a sale and it was a very good price. So hopefully it's still at a good price. Sometimes they stay at that good price. Okay, and then the last large piece I got is this one here. Very Aztec-y. It looks Arizona. It reminds me of that area of America, but I could be completely wrong. Navajo, maybe? But I'm not sure. Maybe someone could tell me what this fabric reminds them of. But isn't this gorgeous? Just love it. It's as large as the other ones. And again, beautiful cover. I'm just going to quickly see, like, look how that matches. And then, did it match with this one too? Yeah, look at that. Not so much would I put this one with them, I don't think. But this one, this one, and perhaps this without this is also really nice. So, those are the big pieces I got. And then I got some 4x4 squares. I believe they are. I'm going to see if the package tells me. It's just called blue and white. I think there is 40 or 50. But I won't go through them all. I'll just flip through a little bit. Oh, isn't that a pretty one? So it's all different designs. Love it. Can use it for ephemera. You can piece them together. You can make all kinds of goodies with these, right? There we go. But it's just a beautiful pack. And then it's got some pinks. It's got some greens in it. But these all coordinate with each other, is what these packs are all about. These fabric packs. And then there's orange, yellow. Yeah, there's enough here that you could make a couple of projects, right? Oh, like that one. So that's that basic one. And then I got this one, and it's a black and white pack. And I'm going to say 40 to 50 once again. Oh, so there's browns, not just black and white. There's browns in here, right? But a lot of black and whites. Then I noticed there's some color. Yeah, so it's browns for sure. Browns and blacks. Oh, gorgeous. You could mix these in with these ones. Would go very well. Or you could do something with just those. Oh, look at that bright one in there. But it works. Definitely works. Black and whites. So, that's that pack. And then I got one more pack. And this had more of a, I'm going to say, a vintage feel. Is what I thought when I seen these. So there we go. So these are all different colors again, but not bright colors. But oh, I love these colors. They're gorgeous. And yeah, it just, some of the vintage, more vintage looking fabrics is what this one reminds me of. Right, wallpapers, designs, more of a vintage wallpaper design look to it. Oh, isn't that pretty? So again, this is a 40 or 50 pack. I'm not, I think this one was actually a 50 if I'm remembering correctly. But oh, I am gonna have so much fun playing with these fabrics with you guys. And we're going to make some projects with these because they are fabulous. So perhaps I'll do a little series on fabric squares and the different things you can make with them, and do some projects, some journal covers with that. Okay, so that's all the fabrics. Then I got a few trims and lace. So I got this one here. Now isn't this cool? I thought this was really cool. It's jean material. So I'm guessing there is about, 4 yards or more. There's there's quite a bit here. But I just thought this would look so good on pages as trim, well, just any ephemera, or even if you have a project that is not related to a journal, this is great trim to use. Maybe you're making a pillow or something and you want to use the trim on that. So that was that one. Then this, I accidentally ordered these twice, but I'm not sorry that I did. These are beautiful. And when I seen these, I am actually crocheting a cardigan. And when I seen these, I thought, oh, wouldn't that look sharp as a statement, either along the bottom or down the center where the buttons go as a trim. I thought that would work really gorgeous. And then just imagine the trim on a journal with this when you're doing a nice bright colored journal, just sort of like our journal, our bright green journal. And anyways, so I accidentally ordered two, but that's okay because I know I'm going to end up using it because it's just beautiful. Look at those colors. And you can cut them up quite easily. So this is going to be fun to play with, is what I think. And I think there is probably 2 yards a piece on these. I don't think it says. I'll just double check. Sometimes it does say. It just calls it colored lace. But yeah, there is at least 2 yards, I think, because that's about, well, this would be about 12 inches, I think, right here. And there is definitely a lot. Okay, so I got that trim. And then I found these leaves. And they're just so pretty. Let me find I thought I had a black, oh, I do, over here. So we can see these a little bit better. And I did get 2 packages of these because I think they're going to be great to add with flowers. Decorating. Just any kind of decoration. And they come in these colors. I love these colors. So I think you get 25 or 30. Let me look here. I think it's 30. And it's called a mixed color pack. But this is fabric. These are fabric. Like wool or thread they're made with. And I just thought they were gorgeous. Like, look at those. Are beautiful. And they're going to be great in all kinds of ephemera, aren't they? Oh, so many things you could do with these. On their own or with flowers. Yeah, they're beautiful. So that was that pack. And like I said, I got another pack of them. But they are the same colors. I think on the site that they did have another colored pack, but they were brighter, more bright colors. And I liked these ones better. And so I thought I would order these and see what they're like and use them. And then if I'm really liking them, I might order the other ones. We'll see. So I got those. And then I just got 2 more items here. I got this die cut. And what it is you can make frames. Any kind of frame with these. Yeah, it doesn't have the name on here, but like I said, I will link it. But this is to make frames, paper frames out of these. So what you do is, well, they cut out individually is what they do. And then you can make long sides and then short here or the other way around. Like there's just all different kinds of combinations you can make because these are all separate. and then you just glue it on your page around whatever you want to frame. And yeah, so I thought that was great because I struggle sometimes for the right size of a frame that I may need, and I just don't have it. So this way I can make my own. And then they have the dots, the perforations, so on these for decoration. So I thought that was great. I'm sure I'm going to use those like crazy. And then the last thing I got is called, and I'll do a video playing with these, Masters Pastels. I seen these and I thought I would give them a try. And they look like they are really nicely packaged. And there are the sticks like this, which is what I was looking for. So you can use these dry, you can use them wet. You could cut off a piece of them, add some water, and use it as a spray if you liked. There's just all kinds of different uses you can use for these. And I have never played with pastels all that much, but I wanted to give them a try, and this was a very reasonably priced little set. So I thought this was the perfect thing to get to give it a try. I'm just going to read on the back here for a second. Oh, yeah, it doesn't really. It just basically tells you what they are, and the pigment is, it's got strong pigment, lots of pigment in it, and so forth. Light and strong, and has a high stability of pigments and organic pigments. So we will play with these one day for sure. So that's what I have for you today, guys. I want you all to have a lovely, lovely day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps our channel to keep growing. And I want you to, if press that notification bell, you'll never miss a video. And I want you all to have a crafty, crafty day. Bye for now.